The camera is one of the things that people think is most difficult in After Effects, but don't worry, I'm here today to simplify it as much as possible. So, this is the second episode of the series which we aim in it to achieve this clip, and today we will talk about the camera. Before I explain the camera to you, let me talk about some of the features here. The first thing is frame blending, which is something we will not need here, but quietly simple. It's a feature that you enable if you have a video with a few frames and you want to make it smoother. Then we have motion blur, which I consider as a hack for the animations in After Effects. It adds a kind of blur to the movement, which make it a lot more smoother. I don't recommend turning it on while you're working because it will affect the performance of your device. I advise you to turn it on after you finish your work. The third one is a special property of the adjustment layer, which says that the effects applied to this layer will also be applied to the rest of the layers below it. The last one, which is what we'll be working on today, is a feature that makes the object 3D instead of 2D in the normal case and enables you to control it with your camera layer. Speaking about it, let me explain its working principle in a simple way. Imagine the camera as your eyes. You may say, what is the relation between them? And I will tell you to be quiet and let me finish my explanation. Suppose that the camera is your eyes, with which you see the person standing in front of you with a book next to him. If you want to change the scene in front of you so that the person and the book are on your right, we have two possibilities. The first possibility is that we move the person to the right, then we move the book with him, and boom, they are on your right. Now, this seems easy, but imagine that there is several things, not just two. This is gonna be difficult, right? So, we resort to the second option, which is for you to move at a certain angle so that the two are on your right. In general, this is what the camera does in After Effects. Instead of moving everything separately, we just move the camera and everything moves with it. So let's see how we do that. The first thing, as we mentioned before, is to enable 3D on the layers that we want to move. Then press right click, new camera. To make movements, we need a null object, which is simply a hidden layer used to move things. We connect the camera to the null and activate 3D on it. So let's make some movements.